Let's say we were to take it seriously, just like children would take it literally. Let's say we were to face these courageous voices of vision that speak of non-duality and say, okay, if the whole world is the very nature of mind, this is all happening in the straightforward face of the child. That is the terrifying moment of revelation, that is the facing. So let's step into this discipline of the outrageous stretch into all hells and heavens of possibility. If I were to step into the final, the absolute facing, like a child would take it literally, that the world is the very nature of mind, that all of this physical world that I tend to believe in this waking life is the very nature of mind. And if there are all of these hidden, invisible caves of immense boiling suffering or immense boiling love that are simply inaccessible, invisible, or somehow unbearable to confront, to live with, or to it's like there are these ferocious beasts of either pain or love that are part of our universe, that are simply exiled into forgetfulness, into ignorance, thus preventing us from stepping into some kind of finally adequate celebration of who we are. So what if I were to say that I know various landscapes in this physical reality that I live in. I know about standing by the ocean. I know about standing on the rocks by the ocean. I know about climbing a mountain. I know about standing in the fields at night time. I know about standing in the storm. So if I were to step in this outrageous possibility and to really understand that if this whole domain of physical space, in the most common sense, is the very nature of mind, I repeat, this is happening in the moment where a child will confront you. Like if you want to speak to your child about non-duality, maybe you have some intuition about that, or you want to give your child a taste of most courageous wisdom in this earthly realm, and the child will kind of take it literally. And how are you able to develop the consequences of what you're saying? To just step into integrity. So I imagine that I will create this life with some kind of impossible friends that will be able to believe it into reality. Like, to believe, if I stretch my hand into the intensity of what I feel, like, may it be love or pain, whatever. I know that if I can understand them in their true being and their true meaning, and like in their true anatomy of intelligence, and if I can understand the anatomy of intelligence of a certain landscape, of a certain place, of a certain geographical location, of a certain whatever form of matter, configuration of matter, and if I would really enter such capacity with some kind of friends to take it seriously, this game of association. For example, maybe there is some kind of boiling, passionate, erotic love that will be associated to maybe the ocean, or a certain place by the ocean, maybe a certain rock formation. And if I stretch my hand in that domain of enlightened mind,